Holy crap, Rick! You made a Morty clone, Rick! Board on the that I put up in the garage here. In the dry erase board area, you'll see I wrote instructions on what you're supposed to do. I can't believe you made a Morty clone, Rick! I know. I made a Morty clone, Morty. What are you gonna say about that? It's pretty crazy. Wow, Rick, he's a regular old Morty clone. That's right, Morty. Jeez, Rick, I mean, I don't think he's getting... okay, good. So now that this Morty clone finished the laundry, I don't need it anymore. I mean, it's pretty much just a useless pile of floating head and hands. So I think I'll just go ahead and shoot it.
Hi, looks like you're dead. Welcome to Purgatory. The devil's not available, so you get me, the devil's secretary. We weren't actually expecting you to be dead so soon, so if you don't want to be dead, you can just press that button right in front of you on the phone.
Hey, over here, Morty clone. Listen, had to bring you back for some really important stuff that I can't get into right now because me and Morty have to go. Some stuff's gotten out. Alright, one last thing, Morty clone. There's a watch over there on the shelf. I'm gonna need you to grab the watch and put it on your wrist. You'll be able to call me using the watch. This is very important. Alright, Morty clone? Come on, Rick, we gotta hurry. Alright, Morty clone, we gotta go. Don't touch any of my stuff while we're gone.
Hey, which is gonna be?
Although I don't know why you'd want to go back.
Initiating reverse safety.
Oh, good, you found the watch. You're not as dumb as I thought. Okay, use that to call me back once you get the lay of the land. Oh, would you look at that, Clone Morty? You found a growth hormone. Too bad you don't have a penis. Put that thing to use. Alright, Clone Morty. I'm gonna be receiving a part in the driveway. Now, since you can't leave the garage, you're gonna have to use some help. So, if you just hit the button on the Meeseeks box, it's the green and blue box on the shelf there. That should help you out. Even an idiot could figure this one out.
Delivery for Rick.
Music, look at you. Oh.
Oh, great. They don't make them like they used to. Probably a good idea not to order these off of Flork's list. I'm gonna need you to order me another one of these things, Morty. Head over to my workbench and I'll activate my computer remotely using my remote device. In the same place as you. We can't have your matter intersecting with their matter in the same time and space. You know, this is like some kind of time cop situation. Clone Morty, you broke my computer. You really have a delicate touch. I'm gonna need you to fix it. The instructions are in the cabinet door. I just need to do some basic actions, Clone Morty. Don't let it get to your head. Hey, be careful, Clone Morty. There's a monster down there. He's not really dangerous. He's just an asshole. Hey, listen, I don't care. You can drink. Drive responsibly. You know what they say, hammers don't hurt people. People hurt Plucked those straight from a Dungalagon while she was in heat. You ever heard of those before? They'd be real potent if you had, you know, a body. Would you look at that? A clone's first portal. Hey, just walk through it. Welcome to space, Clone Morty. You're pretty insignificant from up here, huh? Actually, you're just pretty insignificant in general. Huh, looks like that battery needs a charge. Check out my microburst machine, Clone Morty. You'll never see anything like it anywhere. Oh, look at you. You're king of bullshit world. Alright, good as new. Nice job, Clone Morty. Now try ordering that device. It'll teleport in on the dryer once you order it. Don't forget that the computer is a good place to order anything you might need. Oh, thank God. You got the part, okay? It took you long enough. Listen, the part you're holding is of critical importance. You're gonna use it to retrieve an extremely powerful item, but it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be one of the hardest things you've ever done. It's gonna be very confusing, it's gonna be very difficult, and it's gonna be really challenging. This shit is about to get kicked up like 100 notches. Now when you're ready for the fight of your life, give me a call back on the little wrist phone that I made for you. And be careful with that. You don't even want to know what I used it to measure just this morning. Oh! Wow, that's all the time you needed to prepare for your impending doom? Hey, it's your funeral. Alright, listen, I opened up a new location for you in the portal. Just select the new location with the arrows on the portal wall lever, and then, once you've selected it, pull the lever and a portal will open up automatically for you. You're gonna want to grab the device you bought on the internet. You're gonna want to bring that with you. Alright, Clone Morty, step 1 of this very challenging part of the game. Attach the device to the bottom of the plunger.
Hey, Morty! Are you in there? I can't hear you. Are you in there, Morty? Let me know if you're in there. Morty?
Jeez, Beth, the apple
Can you
doesn't
say
fall far from
something?
the tree.
I want
Yeah,
to make
Rick,
sure
thanks,
you're
thanks a
okay.
lot for that,
You know what young boys
my
do in
mom's
the
alcoholism.
bathroom is none of my
I
business.
can't wait to get it someday
I was a
myself.
boy your age once, and oh, the stories I could tell. I had my share of tomfoolery in the bathroom. You don't have to be embarrassed about anything, Morty. Everyone does it. Just open the door and we can talk. I want you to feel comfortable talking to me. Morty, do I hear your laptop? You know, in my days, we just had a Montgomery Ward catalog and our imagination. Stories those wrinkle pages could tell. You know, the first time my parents found me in this situation, I was so embarrassed. I thought I could never show them my face again.
All right, good job, Clone Morty.
But
I told
then my
Morty,
father talked to me.
to use the
Told me this
bathtub
was
to
natural.
deposit that
Just
thing,
a
but he
part of
insisted
getting
on the
older.
toilet. Now we have to grab it. Now that we have it, grab it and
Morty,
head back through the hall.
I am really starting to worry about you. You have to let me know you're okay. Just open the door and we can talk. I am the man of this house. You open this door right now! You cannot prevent me from entering my own bathroom! Morty! Let me in right now, or else I will tell your mother, and she will ground you into oblivion! How come nobody respects me? I'm supposed to be the one everyone looks up to. Everyone loves Dad. I want to be Dad. What have I done to deserve this? Okay, look, I'm gonna come clean. I don't want to talk to you about your masturbation. That's gross. That was just so rude. Look, I left my hemorrhoid cream in there, okay? Can you just pass my hemorrhoid cream under the door, please?
Clone Morty, you're finally back from your little bathroom adventure. Listen, I need to upgrade the car for a very important outing that I don't want to get into right now. Anyways, I'm going to need you to plug the seed into that seed-shaped hole in the engine area.
Megaseed Artificial Intelligence Microprocessor activated.
All right, good. We're going to need some help upgrading this car. Since you can't talk, go ahead and call me on your watch thing. You know, the thing on your wrist. And Mr. Poopy Butthole will go ahead and tell me when you're ready to start.
Ooh-wee! The clone's ready to help, Rick!
Stupid clone Morty. I'm gonna need your help to upgrade the rest of the car.
Hey, Rick, how's the clone supposed to know how to fix the car, you know? I mean, it's just a dumb clone.
Morty, the instructions are simple.
Yeah, right, Rick. I bet you couldn't figure it out.
Shut up, Morty.
Music. Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, got it! I got it!
If only you had more than 2 hands!
Music. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, I got it!
Jeez, Rick, I don't know.
Music.
I don't think this clone's gonna be able to figure it out. I mean, this is a really
I got it.
complicated one.
You know, it's very simple. All they have to do is read the instructions. They'd figure it out.
Yeah, you know, but I don't know, man. I mean, we could be here for a while, you know?
Morty, it's easy.
Nitro
You can
fuel
figure it
tank
out.
at full capacity.
Something else.
Systems
I'll
responding
figure it out if you're an
again.
asshole.
Nitro
All right,
fuel?
Morty,
Are we
just
flying with a car full
quit
of
bitching and
nitro?
just help me
Couldn't
fix
you
the
like
car.
find a more stable compound?
Couldn't you, like, be a more stable teenager?
Yeah, what she said, Summer.
Incorrect combination. Please try a little harder. Graviton regulation interconnect secured.
Alright, Morty, Summer, it looks like the car's ready to go, so let's get rolling. We got shit to do. Alright, Clone Morty. You know, you did real good today, so kudos to you. Anyway, just take some time to relax, but you know, you can fumfer around the garage, whatever. And when you're ready to just continue moving forward with the actual game, just give me a call back. I got other shit for you to do. Hey, Clone Morty, you useless piece of garbage. You must have done a real shit job when you tried to upgrade the car. We broke down and we need your help to get us out of this mess. Open up the portal wall to the new location so we can bring you here. What are you waiting for? Open the portal wall so you can get over here. Ugh, finally. You definitely screwed up with this upgrade, Clone Morty. Anyway, we came here to get a special kind of egg. It's the one on that rock over there, so why don't you figure out how to get it and bring it over here while I fix the mess you made in my car. Alright, get over here and give the egg to the car.
Are you trying to hatch the egg? Give it to me.
I need you to get this egg and put it on the claw arm coming out of the car. What's so difficult about this simple task?
I'm not so sure about this, Rick. This seems like some kind of nature preserve, you know?
Morty, it is a nature preserve, and I'm way ahead of you. I disabled any alarms or any detective measures that might have detected us coming here. Wait, shit, Morty!
Oh my god, what are we gonna do, Rick? I'm too young for space prison!
Hey, put the egg back immediately! This is a Galactic Federation-controlled sanctuary.
Clone Morty, step back. I'm gonna suit you up for combat. I'm not dealing with these dumb insects today. All right?
Oh shit! He's on! Son of a bitches! Don't let them escape!
All right, Clone Morty, cover us while I fix the car. You've got hand blasters now. You can shoot. It's a real shooting type situation here now. Just shoot the bug.
Beverage chiller online. Smoothie tray online.
Okay, Clone Morty, we gotta go. It's time for us to save you, so just keep covering us. See, you just wanna be, Alright, Clone Morty, you're an idiot. We're totally safe now, and we're on our way back. I have no problem with you continuing to vaporize the government heads, but I have no way of getting you back here, so, I'm gonna go ahead and disable all the safety mechanisms on your hand cannons, and, do what they say. There's only one way out, Clone Morty.
All right, Mr.
To purgatory.
Welcome back, Clone Morty. The egg we acquired is on the desk, so go ahead and, pick it up and find somewhere warm to incubate it. You know, somewhere nice and warm so that it'll get nice and incubated and hatch. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh my god, this is perfect, Clone Morty. It imprinted on you. Hey, look, it wants to play. Hey, Clone, you should find something and, you know, throw it, play fetch with it. Clone Morty, it imprinted on you. It's trying to tell you what it wants you to do. Just follow it. It'll guide you. Very easy. So much I tried to find a home version of it. I ended up finding a crappy clone made on the Chiquita planet. I know that sounds pretty on the nose, but where do you think China got its name? Booyah! Ethnic joke. Welcome to the year 1972, where ethnic comedy is on the rise.
Look at me. Oh. Hi, Mr. Look at me. Oh.
Oh, my sweet little Troy. You really like throwing that football around, don't you? Well, when you're a little older, I'll have Daddy show you how to play.
Come on, Troy. It's headed right for you. Catch this one and the championship's ours. You did it! I can hardly believe it. We won! I still can't believe we won, and this party is incredible. Troy, you're the best. Here, cheers to Troy. You're gonna go on to do great things, man. I just know it.
Wow, it's really Troy. Can I get your autograph, please? You're the best, Troy. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Another round of happy customers, eh, Troy? Well, here's your cut for today.
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. What have you got there, Troy? Show me what it is you want to do. This is a good idea. You've got plenty of time to start a new career. It's another chance to find something you love doing.
Welcome to the job fair. We're gonna help coaching. Great job for a guy like you. Let's talk details. Hey, Coach, I just can't figure out how to get the right spin. Can you show me how it's done? Wow, no wonder they call you the Rocket. I think I get it now. Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
I'm afraid not. All that football in his younger years really took a toll on his body. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together. Oh, my sweet little Troy. You've always been a smart one, Troy. Always playing with your puzzles.
Everybody finish up marking down your answers. I'll be collecting the tests in a... Troy, you're the first one finished again. Very good work. Troy, you're so smart. I still can't believe you aced that test. Hey everyone, cheers to Troy! I just know you're gonna make some great invention or something, man. You're so smart.
The results are in, Troy. The experiment was a success. We're gonna change the world with this new compound.
Troy, the investors are waiting to hear about your results. Could you give me a copy of your paperwork? This is great, Troy. This is really great. Here, it's an investment on your next project. Don't work yourself to death now, alright?
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with... This is a good idea. You've got plenty of time to start a new career. It's another chance to find something you love doing.
Welcome to the job fair. We're gonna help you find a job that fits you and your life. It's not easy to become a doctor, but we can get you set up at a medical school if that's what you want to do. Now let's talk details.
Dr. Troy, we're almost there. Let's get this tumor removed. Impressive as always, Doctor. You've just saved another life. I'm so glad to be able to work alongside you. Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
There's nothing I can say, I'm afraid. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together. Is that doll your friend, Troy? When you're older and you go to school, I'm sure you'll make lots of friends to play with.
Okay, student council members, let's put it to a vote. All those in favor of taking a field trip to the candy factory instead of the history museum, raise your hands now. Yes, everyone's gonna love this.
I can't believe you guys convinced the teachers to let us go to the candy factory. You're doing great stuff on the student council, Troy. Cheers!
You're gonna go places, man. I just know it. You've always been the guy who gets stuff done.
Senator Troy, I need those forms filled out before I can begin working on your campaign. Alright, I'll get these down the hall to Suzanne for you. Here, this is your latest payment from the sponsor.
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. This is a good idea. You've got plenty of time to start a new career. It's another chance to find something you love doing.
Welcome to the job fair. We're gonna help you find... Hey, a musician. I think you got what it takes, man. Let's get you set up with some instrument recommendations.
Okay, Troy, we're ready to go. Grab that mic and let's kick things off in style.
1, 2, 3, yeah! You're never too old to rock. even when it's not financially viable, and even after you are doing something completely different in your life, you gotta rock.
Dude, come on. Our first big show and you're totally blowing it.
Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
We've reached the limit of what I can do for him now. I wish I could do more for the man who devoted so much of his life to improving our city, but I'm afraid there's just nothing left. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together. Oh, my sweet little Troy. Oh dear, who left that on the floor? You're always finding ways to get into trouble, aren't you, Troy?
Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do about it, loser? Ow! I think I broke something. Troy, what have you done? I still can't believe you punched Jimmy, and you managed to steal all these beers. You're one bad dude, Troy. Cheers. Hey, come take a puff of this. I bought it off my cousin. Oh, what was that for? Troy, you're crazy.
Hey, Troy, my man. You got any more of that good stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm a bit short on dough today. Is this gonna be enough? I'll get you back for the rest, man. Don't you worry about it. You can always count on me, buddy.
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. Do you really think it's time? I've been waiting for this for so long, Troy.
Congratulations, Troy. It's a healthy baby boy. Here, would you like to hold him? There you go. How does it feel to be a father?
I'm so happy, Troy. I feel like everything's gonna be fine now.
Happy retirement, Troy.
You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. We may be getting old, but there's still so much I want to do. We still have time, Troy. Let's make the most of it. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
I'm afraid not. As I'm sure you know, Troy's early life was a bit troubled in terms of, substance use, and it's finally caught up with him. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my God, Troy! I can't believe this. Please don't leave me.
We're not done with it yet.
I'll never forget a moment of our time together.
The mailman says, "My man."
Alright, it looks like you can follow the instructions of possibly the second dumbest thing in the universe next to you. Now that you've finished that, I can come back to the garage.
Oh!
What a cute little creature. Come here, little guy. Come here.
Why, Rick? Well, why would you have the clone help it and then just kill it like that?
It's not useful to me alive. It's better this way. I mean, you eat chicken, Morty. What do you think happens to them? You know, it's a cold universe. Factory farming, Morty. You know, if you want to sit here and preach, you might want to consider putting your money where your mouth is, going vegan or whatever, and leave me out of it. It's not my problem.
Jeez, you really tore me apart with that, Rick. You know, you're right. I'm going vegan. This is canon. Morty is now vegan. This is canon. Canon shit just happened in this VR game. Canon shit. I'm a full-on vegan now. Season 4, all vegan. Season 4, 100% vegan, Morty.
All right, shut up, Morty. Morty, something is coming. We're gonna have to open the garage all the way up. Oh, jeez, Rick. What the hell is that? Don't worry about it, Morty. This is why we have the clone. This is why I built them. You gotta take care of it, Morty. You know more stuff than me. I got a plan, clone Morty. Do you remember the guns? Grab them and just shoot the damn thing. You just gotta put your hands like we're scanning your... Uh-oh, looks like that man just pissed it off. Oh, really, Rick? That pissed it off? You don't think maybe murdering its child might have pissed it off, too? Okay, I have a new plan. We have to feed it. Get it nice and full, Clone Morty. Feed it. It's gonna need a big meal before it gets full. A real big meal. What does a creature do after it eats, Clone Morty? Why, it shits. Help it shit, Clone Morty.
Look at Oh!
Hey, look, Rick! Jesus, that thing is huge! I've got an idea. Open up a portal to the satellite and I'll meet you there.
Oh! That thing is so big! I think it's gonna destroy the Earth!
Not if we act fast. Clone Morty, stand still. I'm recalibrating my shrink ray so that it'll make you big enough to fight that thing. Okay, I may have overdone it a bit. Anyway, we've already killed a couple of these things, so I'm pretty sure you know what to
Ew! Oh my god! Oh, it's disgusting! Rick, now that it saved the planet, you're gonna shrink the clone back to normal size, right? It saved the planet, Rick!
Listen, Morty, you know I could go through all the process of reconfiguring the shrink ray, but I think I've got a better solution. Clone Morty, I'm gonna have to kill you again. Hold still. Clone Morty, nice job in orbit. Hey, look what I did to that little friend of yours. Over there, in the jar. Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo. Come on, hurry up. What the hell? I don't understand. You were supposed to be the one. I searched the whole central Oh, Morty, there you are. Quick, I need to combine this mega seed with... Wait a second. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You stay away from my Morty. Wait. You're Morty. You're not his Rick, asshole. It takes one gaping asshole to know a gaping asshole. Ow, asshole. Get off of me. Get out, you son of a bitch. A little help here, Morty. Fuck you! No, fuck you, bitch! Don't call me a bitch! I'm not a bitch! Yeah, you are! Ow! You're a stupid bitch! No, I'm not! I'm not a bitch! You are! You're the bitch! Shit! Jesus, I can't take this anymore! Look, Morty, you want to kill a Rick? There's only one way to kill a Rick that never fails! Oh god, it failed! Look what you did! Me! Look what you did! We're just lucky that clone is too stupid to figure out how to fix this gun. We'll be here for eternity at this rate. 2 Ricks perfectly matched, and the only thing that can kill us is sitting broken underneath that idiot's floating face. Jesus, Clone Morty, get the fucking gun! Whoa, what are you doing there, little buddy? Hey, whoa, no, not me. I'm not me. Why would you point that thing at me? I'm the real Rick. I'm your Rick. Listen, you little floating head and hands piece of shit. You can't kill me. I made you. It doesn't work like that. Don't you remember that time that we were in the garage just doing science stuff, sciencing it up together? What do you think? He did science stuff with you? I was the one that did all the science stuff with you. Oh, really? Science stuff, huh? Yeah, real smooth. You sound like some kind of piece of shit that never read a book and... Woohoo! Yeah, take that, Rick! Yeah, how did that... Rick, the clone has a gun! Don't worry, I got this. Time to shoot another clone, Morty.
Hello and welcome to Purgatory.
Welcome back, Clone Morty. I gotta hand it to you. Destroying that giant alien, killing a Rick, you really did a great job. High five.
Oh god, Rick, oh god, what did you do? Why is it bleeding?
It's a computer chip, Morty. Everyone knows you can't just combine raw... Alright, perfect. Now try combining the extract... Alright, we're almost there. We made an Omega Seed. All we have to do now is combine that Omega Seed with anything that already has fluid in it. You know, like a bottle of fluid or something. This shouldn't be that hard to figure out, clone.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens when you combine those two things, you know? I think it's gonna be pretty great.
Come on, Clone Morty, we're almost done with all this stuff. All you have to do is combine that shiny... Oh, shit! The Omega Detergent! The softest, most powerful cleaning substance in the known universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omega Detergent. That's right. You know what time it is? It's time to do some laundry, Clone Morty. Just pour the detergent into the washer. Well, it's been a while since I've done my laundry right. So, all you need to do is dip a piece of dirty laundry in the washing machine and then toss it in the dryer. The Omega Detergent does everything for you.
Wait a second, Rick. Laundry? What?
Yeah, Morty, laundry. Oh, laundry. Don't you get it? That's what we've been doing this whole time, Morty.
I don't understand. Like, this is a lot for me to process, Rick. I feel like you're not giving me enough time to figure this whole thing out.
Morty. It's not that hard to figure out. We did all this so that we could do the laundry. Because there's a wrong way and there's a right way, and now we're doing it the right way. We went on a fun, good old-fashioned Rick and Morty adventure, and now the Morty clone is gonna do our laundry.
I don't know how I feel about that, Rick. You know, I'm not sure I like the sound of that stuff. You know, there's no way we had to do all that stuff just so that you could get some crappy laundry detergent.
Listen, Morty, there's a bigger plan here, right? I've had this whole thing figured out for a while now. Once I had developed clone technology and made the Morty clone, I knew it was capable of doing the laundry. I knew it. From there, it was a simple matter of sneaking into the Intergalactic Nature Preserve and stealing the last remaining egg from the nesting grounds. You know, since Clone Morty was expendable, I knew it was the ultimate defense against those Federation drones. You know, the fake car malfunction was the perfect excuse to bring the clone to the Nature Preserve. I had that all planned out. Then we had to make sure we nurtured the baby creature to an appropriate age so it could call its mother. I mean, without mother's milk, we could never be able to make the perfect strength of the Omega Detergent that I wanted, you know? I mean, this is a very delicate process, Morty. Now, I knew we needed to use the only Mega Seed we had to upgrade the car so we could properly handle the egg, so I created a honey pot for other Ricks to find us. By being the only Rick in the multiverse that had successfully acquired an egg as well as nurture it to the proper level of maturity, I knew there would be other Ricks that would be interested in making this Omega Detergent. I mean, you think I'm the only Rick that wants his laundry done properly? I mean, these other Ricks would bring their Mega Seeds to our universe, knowing that this universe lacked the Mega Seed to create the Omega Detergent, in the hopes that they could trick the clone into giving them detergent. We then swoop in at the last minute, take out both Ricks, which the clone surprisingly helped by taking one of them out for us, and finish the formula using the chip I hid inside the clone's hand. The clone then makes the laundry, and booyah! There we go. Perfect laundry.
What? None of this makes sense. You can't just say that you had a plan and other Rick would show up and it would happen that way. I mean, what about the giant creature in the sky? Well, what about that? You didn't talk about the huge creature that came floating down and was like the size of the moon?
Hey, Morty, no plan is perfect. You know, we had to improvise. It was a real Boondock Saint situation, Morty. You've seen that movie, right? It's a cult classic, The Boondock Saint. It's about a Boondock Saint who goes around...
What the fuck? What the fuck are you even talking about, Rick? You can't tell me that we did all of this so that you could do your laundry perfectly. I can't begin to comprehend how fucked up you need to be in the brain to even begin to allow this to happen.
Morty, calm down, Morty. Calm down. Calm down. You're getting all worked up about this thing. It's not a big deal. Nobody that mattered died. We came out okay. We're fine. Who cares? Relax.
Jeez, Rick. What is this, some kind of Bugs Bunny episode? I mean, what is this, like the Flintstones? I mean, jeez. You had us doing all this shit. You know, you had the clone doing all this shit. And then now we're just standing here, like, you know, and you're just totally fine that we're just doing a bunch of laundry?
Morty, listen, I can tell you're upset, buddy. But maybe you just need to put this into perspective, you know? Maybe you just need to see that the universe is bigger than you, or me, or the laundry, for that matter. If I get you some ice cream, Morty, would that help calm you down?
You know, this is really fucked up, Rick. You know, I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong anymore. But I guess ice cream is good, you know? That's a good thing. Yeah, Rick, I give up. Let's get some ice cream.
Clone Morty, we've been through this before. This is the only reason I created you. Dip the laundry in the washer and then toss it in the dryer. Go on, Clone Morty. All you gotta do is just dip a piece of the dirty laundry in the washing machine and get a little bit of that Omega detergent on it. It does everything for you, and then you just toss it in the dryer. All right, Morty Clone. You know, you did a real good job with my laundry. Finally done to the level of perfection I need. Anyway, so we're gonna head out and get some ice cream we were just talking about, but you know, there's a lot more stuff you could do in this game, a lot more things to do. You know, the developers really threw in some insane stuff in here, man. You know, to add to the replayability. I mean, you could play Troy again. I mean, you like Troy, right?
Yeah, the developers, they thought of everything, didn't they?
Sure did, Morty. There's 13 cassettes just laying around in the game. Try to find all 13 of those. I bet you could find them. They're like an Easter egg, you know, or whatever they call them in the video game world. Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs. It's like Easter's like Jesus came or Jesus Christ came.
Oh, hey, Morty. Ease up on the religious stuff. Not cool. Want to be non-denominational over here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You know, you could go back to Shootout World, Clone Morty. Remember Shootout World where you shot all the insects in the nature preserve? Yep, that's it. You can go back there. We put a scoreboard up for you. How about that? The developers, they put a scoreboard up. You can see how many of those bugs that you can kill now. That's a fun little mini game for you.
Oh man, that's some real serious, like, extra, you know, unlocked replayability right there. That's like cha-ching, just unlock that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Now you got that unlocked. You know what else you got unlocked is the biggest battery in the Microverse machine. That's right. Now you can try to charge the biggest battery. See how far you can go. It's the world's biggest battery. It's like, just how long can you play the game for before you lose the little Microverse machine?
Oh my god, what? Man, they threw it all in, Rick. They threw in the kitchen sink along with it, too. I mean, that's just wild.
You think that's wild, Morty? Your dad's around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is that Jerry I hear? No, you can't hear him yet, but no, it's true. Jerry's in the game. You know, I don't know what you have to do to hear him, but, like, you can hear him.
Oh!
Hello and welcome.
Tinkering, go exploring. Go exploring. You got a whole world to play with now.
Man, it's chock-filled.
Hello and welcome.
I'm so accepting of what's happening here. Do you ever stop to think about the total absurdity?
We are so glad that
You're out. You know, there's all kinds of stuff to figure out. So we're gonna get going. Me and Morty got an ice cream date. We're gonna go get some ice cream.
Oh man, I can't wait to eat some ice cream. I'm gonna eat that ice cream.
That's right. So we're gonna go do that. You hang back and look for those little secrets. Just do me one little favor. Don't touch any of my shit. This is my stuff. This is my garage. This is my world.
Yeah, this is his place. You don't mess with his stuff, you little punk.
Yeah, don't mess with my stuff. You dumb punk.